Honestly, a lot of games recently about digging holes. Not sure what's going on with the hole digging meta on YouTube right now. However, we're gonna check out another hole digging game today. This is DigDigDrill, which is an underground mining and resource collection game where we are going to be digging freely for minerals and treasures, and using items that we collect to forge new drills for our digging. It sounds exciting. This released December 10th of last year. You can pick it up for $4 US dollars on Steam. Pretty straightforward. Link in the description down below if you want to play for yourself. Let's hop in. Let's dig, and also drill and see what is going on. Is this me? How to play? Welcome. Hello, miner. Welcome to DigDigDrill. Watch out. Minecraft YouTubers are going to want to play this. Okay. Collect ores, craft drills, aim for 999 floors. That's quite a bit, to be honest with you. WASD to move and dig. Okay. Yeah, I see that. I can start digging. Sure. Absolutely, man. Now, we've talked a lot about making our hole nice and big. I want to maximize my hole space here. You can use some energy to power drills, okay? Energy used depends on the drill's cost. Okay. When energy runs out, it will be replaced. Okay. What the hell's the point, man? What's the point? I'm okay. New ore. Flint has been discovered. Okay. It's exciting. Let's So every time our battery runs out, it replenishes. I'm assuming that's storing my energy as resources then. I don't know how to see my inventory. I'm just gonna keep on digging, okay? I mean, let's stay very, very true to ourselves here and keep the digging going. We're filling our, I don't know what this little sucker here is. Some gold, okay? I'm with that. Make a little 2x here. I have a feeling that we're going to have to empty out the inventory here sometime soon. But let's get a little bit more flint before we do that. And then that way we can hopefully head back up to the top with a good chunk of resources to mess around with. What do you got, Mr. Chest? It's just a treasure chest. So now I'm full on resources here. Yeah, so how to bag. The collected items are stored in the bag. Digging becomes slower after the bag is full. Go back to the surface. Okay, I will go back to the surface. I'm happy to do so. So how to play treasure chest. You've got a treasure chest. Let's open it. Okay. And all of our other stuff came in too. On the surface, there are various useful facilities. Okay, press the E key to use them. And I will. So this is the depth reward. Highest reach 11. Next depth 50 to get a facility upgrade. Sure. I mean, we'll do it when we do it. Let's open our chests here. That has given us a thing. We have received a thing. Let's forge a drill. You found a blueprint. Okay, that's what it is. Let's forge a new drill with ores. Okay. We also got some signs here. I don't actually know what the signs are, and I can't click them, so that's fine. No treasure chests here. Let's go check out some stuff. So we got the ore shop. Select an ore to sell. I can cancel the sale by clicking it. Okay, sure. Don't want to sell my stuff yet. I'm feeling good about getting some new drills. So let's forge a drill. Select the blueprint used for forging. That's this. It's single use. Okay. That's the required shape, required coins, and then the cost of the drill. Okay, so 4 coins, which I have. And then our drill cost here. So we have... Interesting. You can create drills without filling all slots, but if you fill all the slots, then we get happy. Okay, so we can do this. Obviously, I mean, there's not really a better way to do it. It's not possible for us to fill all of the slots. So, I mean, we'll forge a new drill with our 2 pieces of flint here. It'll probably be better than before, and I think that that's good enough. It's only a 2-star. It's pretty trash, okay? Dig power is this guy, so we're 28, and then damage delta, that's our damage delta blocks, and then our cost. Okay. I like the low cost. I don't have another blueprint yet. Let's equip it. So we equip our drill in this space. High dig power, low cost is a good drill. Yeah. So right now our drill is a 10 and a 1. Let's get a 28 and a 1 instead. I mean, that's almost tripling our effectiveness of our drill, which I can feel is pretty okay. And then here's just our storage, anything that we may have. I don't know what Haniwa or Bless Vessel are, so that's fine. And then this is our current record. Okay. And then, I mean, look, there's nothing that way is the reality. So let's start digging again. I still don't understand the energy, okay? What's the point of the energy cost? Well, I guess I understand the energy. Frick me, man. I got so scared by that. The energy cost, the battery is filling up my inventory. So we don't actually... Healing block heals after a while. Break healing crystals. Okay. I simply do not understand what the value of that is at the current moment. Maybe we can take damage. I mean, clearly I have some stuff going on up there in the top right. So that definitely something to pay attention to. Maybe there's some enemies or something down here for us to unpack. Yeah, so the energy taking up space in our inventory, that's definitely something to think about, because that's making our trips less valuable. So that's why we want a lower cost. I don't think it's the end of the world if our cost is, you know, a little higher, if it means that our drill can be insane, right? I think that's very fair. I think the problem I run into in games like this, man, is I want to literally dig every single block, and there's no reason for me to dig every single block. I mean, we probably want to make sure that we have a very nice path down. But other than that, I mean, who cares? We do not need to do every single block in the game. Let's make a nice 2 wide going down. There's also a couple holes over here that we can snag. There's some nice flint over here. But I mean, we're gonna now be hitting our max of resources. Our drill does get slower, okay? I mean, it definitely gets slower. It's getting significantly slower. But that's good. We'll get up here. I got 2 chests. Let's open them, okay? Another drill blueprint and some more coins. That drill blueprint, I have a feeling, is not the same drill. Okay. But we also did not find... I need to find new ores, I think. So I think we just gotta go deeper, man. I mean, it's the name of the game, right? We're trying to reach 999. We're not even close. We're at 23, which is quite a distance away from 999. It's by a magnitude of like almost 100. It's a ridiculous amount. So we will continue to explore, see what things are doing. Seems that so it's obviously a torch, you can see it, but we hit a block that was effectively a torch. So that's good, gives us some light down here to see. The little cabinets appear to give us money. I don't necessarily know what the money does yet. I mean, I guess the money we use to buy our new drill. So we have to keep that going as time goes on here. What is this tile? Seems like nothing special, but I do see some sapphires. Is that you a sapphire? New ore discovered, sapphire. Okay, cool shape. And it seems like every sapphire used is 10 to the digging power. So now when we go to forge a new drill, if we use a chunk of sapphires, we could get ourselves an even more powerful drill, that's great news for us. And I have a feeling that as we continue to dig deeper, we are going to find that the rocks are going to get a little bit harder to make happen. There's also some shiny red lads down here. So this was the healing crystals they said to break. Okay, I've broken a healing crystal. I don't really know what that means, to be honest with you. I truly have no clue what that means. That's fine. That's fine. We'll figure it out. Take me back to the surface for right now. Because we've got like 4 or 5 chests to open at this point, which is a lot. That's quite a lot. Can I increase the speed of my drill's movement? Because his ass is slow. I mean, he is super freaking slow. So let's get our reward here. And upgrade is open. Okay? I mean, we're gonna find out what that is, but let's open some chests first. New blueprints, good. Some money, some blueprints. These are all great, man. We love getting some blueprints. And then here's our new facility. What are you? Enter to upgrade. Ah! Okay, spend coins to increase bag size. Yeah. I mean, energy also good. Let's increase our bag size for sure. And then I do want to take a look at our drills. Well, I want to take a look at forging a new drill. Because I feel like we have a lot more potential resource action here. This one... yeah... maybe? I feel like none of these will work with what we've got. Well, this is at least, we could go... Each ore has its own dig power. Drill's dig power comes from the sum of the dig ores. Yeah. I've picked up on that. Because we can do something like this, right? But that's not super effective, if I'm honest with you. It's kind of the same thing. And then we can flip them. But that doesn't help me a lot either. So I'm not really jumping to do these yet. If I could flip you upside down, different story. But I can't flip you upside down. So I think for right now, man, I think that we just keep our blueprints as is. I think at this point you spend some money, increase your energy, right? And then I think you just go back down. Enjoy life in the mines, okay? And I mean, we broke some healing crystals. I don't necessarily know what that means, but we broke some healing crystals. I mean, they start to... You do some wonky things, and that's okay. I feel like that at this stage of the game for us, we benefit the most from just going down, right? We need to get one more unique ore in order to fill up a little bit more space in our drill blueprints, right? We need ores that can fill in those peculiar sized blocks that we can't worry about right now. That seemed good. That was extra energy. Still the energy mechanic, I don't know, man. I feel like that it wasn't necessarily needed, but we'll work with it. Just keep me going as far down as humanly possible. We're getting into the blocks they are harder to destroy, which is, I mean, that's life. We don't love it, but that's life. We got a chest. As much as we can, I mean, getting new chests, even getting money, I mean, that's going to allow us to increase our bag size and things like that. We can talk a little about what I like about the game so far, which I know this is going to sound like mildly horny when I say it, but it's really nice to be able to play this with basically just one hand, right? Now it's a very calm, idle. It's not idle because you're actively doing things, but it's a very calm, incremental game where you can kind of just hop in, go down in the mines. Iron, ooh, that's a good shape, man. And 12 to 18 is definitely our best dig power yet. We're probably going to want to forge a new drill now. Try to get some wacky stuff going, and it appears that the iron comes in a nice big clump with a nice vein of it there. You can see we're now in these blocks are quite hefty, right? Is brutal getting down here. But that's okay. Nice bomb. Another bomb to the left over there. There's a lot of world to explore for what it's worth, and there's another crystal over there. I have to know, right? I have to know what happens if I destroy all the crystals. Because it feels like it's a bad thing to do it, but they did say to do it, so who knows? Third strikes and you're out when I hit the last one. But who knows? Maybe I'm Shohei and I hit a dinger off of the third one. We have no clue. So we'll get it to happen. I love getting. I didn't know that we could get just good resources out of the. Like we got a sapphire out of that, which is completely okay. Let's work our way back up. Did I hit 100 on the depth? I have no clue if that's I mean, we want to. This is starting to. Remember when I said we want to dig a straight line, and then I have now built the spaghetti mines here? What are we doing, man? This is atrocious. This is not an efficient hole in the slightest. We need to improve this. This is a good path, though. Yeah, I mean, I like that quite a bit. Okay, so what is our highest is 99, the next is 100? Okay, we'll get it on the next time down. That's fine. Couple more of those. Let's try to make a new drill, man. So we want to see something where we can. Okay, let's try you, because we can go. Maybe something like. Yeah, it was like really close to being okay, but it's not quite. That's pretty good. I mean, this is 30 strength. That is better than what we have. It's not much better than what we have, but it is better than what we have. Maybe we can do something even better. What about you? We do like a this, not. Clearly, we're going to want to get a one that is fully filled, but I feel like we're just not. It's not possible. This is never gonna be possible here. So sure, okay, sure. We'll do this. Forge it for 7. It's at least going to be slightly better, right? Very, very minimally, but slightly better. Okay, that's fine. We're leveling up our forging as well, and then we can equip this 30 banger. It's also like bright blue, which I think is kind of cool. And then with 37 left in the bank, I mean, increase that bag size real quick. That's fine, okay? It's good. And then we'll go back down, and I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna do some cleanup of the hole here. And basically, we can now blast through this. I mean, this is lovely, being able to just one-shot hit normal block here. Oh, frick you. This is never gonna. You're never gonna be able to be destroyed. Okay, that's fine. We'll continue straight down from here. It's good. It's good. It's gonna take. I mean, look. It's more or less the exact same drill as before. So cleanup is going to take a little bit. We're gonna want to go down and hit, you know, proper 100 so that we can unlock our next depth reward. And then the depth reward, it gives us that ounce of dopamine. I do love, you know, with the depth rewards, they're adding. It's not just like, hey, you made it to level 100. Here's another 2 sapphires. It's you made it to level 100. Here's a new mechanic to mess around with in the game. That's how you make a good incremental game, is by continuing to give new things to the player, right? Now, I will say, I don't know how to hit 100 because you have put the block that self-heals itself. Oh, just kidding. I can go straight through it. Okay, so, I mean, we hit 100. That's cool. Let's see. Maybe they heal themselves if I don't kill it in time. And then this just filled up... Ah. That has now filled all of my... Ah, you know what? I think I understand now. I think I understand. So the red healing crystals were healing these blocks, but they were healing them faster when there were more than you know, obviously when there were 3 of them. So now I can destroy those blocks because they can't heal fast enough for me to get them. Okay. It's fine. I mean, it's a little irrelevant, is my opinion. But we can work with that. I want to try to dig maybe a little bit. Yeah, I mean, let's go get this final heal crystal over here. I think that just like trying to snag some more resources in this general area first before we move on and start trying to go deeper. Our drill is frankly just, it's not good enough. Yeah, so you now, I mean, you're still healing, but you're healing like really slow, I guess. I feel like this drill sucks, and it's the same drill that we had before. We can start to like sell ores. I feel like I've hit my plateau right now. We need to get something a little better going. Maybe there's some secrets on the edge of the map over here. Something for us to find and explore and unpack. Because right now, my bag is primarily batteries. We barely have any value inside of it right now. So we'll keep trying to find some stuff. There's at least a little bit of ore over here. Oh, you know what? There's 2 chests on the edge of the map. We'll take those. I mean, these are the basic chests, so they're probably just going to give me money. But I won't complain about money. It allows us to continue to scale up our stuff a little bit. And then, I mean, sometimes we blast through these blocks in one hit. Yeah. I will say that I thought that these were, like, always a certain... Like, it was 10 per on the sapphires. The fact that we're fluctuating between 28 and 30 seems interesting to me. I would have expected it to be, like, a blanket 30 the entire time. Is that somewhere that we've dug? Sure seems like it. Okay. So, this is about back up to the top. Might as well finish the job up here, right? Make another path. Just to have another path, you know? It's diversifying your route. I feel like that's completely fine to do. So, 28 out of 30. I'm going to tell you most of that is our batteries, but that's okay. We do have a new reward, which is exciting. I have no clue what these are, so let's get them. 3 warp machines. Ah, okay. I do like that idea. And then I'll at least take a look here. I mean, I just don't think it's good enough. Well, I mean, look, you can do something like this. It's really close to being good, man. It's actually really close to being good. But it's just not quite there yet. It's not quite there yet. Making a good drill, it's close to impossible. It is close to impossible. If I could flip you upside down, man, we would be in another planet, but there is no way to rotate you in the way that I want you to rotate. And there's not a good... There's no good thing to put you in right now. Like, this is okay. We at least get 22 to 33. You know what? I'm going to forge this one. Because this is going to level up my forging abilities, right? And I think that means something to me. Also, what is this? Ore Blast. New enchant. Ore broken by the drill has a 40% chance of exploding. Okay, I mean, look, this is kind of cool. Drill may get special effects. Click the enchant name to display its description. Using lots of ores could result in many enchants. Okay, yeah. That's kind of sick. So now I'm level 1. out of 100, which is excessive for what it's worth. But that's fine. And then, you know what? Sure, put Ore Blast on me. This is our weakest guy, but I mean, now we have Ore Blast, so maybe that actually has some big value to me. How to play Warp Machine. Long press the button to place the Warp Machine. And then we'll go down. It's a one-way passage to the surface, however. Okay. So we're going to put a warp here. And then we're going to put one all the way down at 100. Okay? Just because I think that's like completely fair to do. And then we should be able to blast through you now. Our drill is weaker. Let's make sure that we are very clear about that. Our drill is currently weaker than it was before. But when we kill ore, it's going to be really nice. Whether or not that's, I don't know, maybe that's not even valuable. But, and I guess the variability of this drill is actually different because there's a chance that it could be stronger than our previous. It's more erratic. Not erotic, but it's more erratic. And we'll see if that has some value for me. I mean, look, here's... You ready? 40% chance that you explode? You didn't. You did, though. I mean, it was the world's smallest explosion of all time, but... I guess that's okay. I guess it's fine. Thanks for the chest here. Couple of closets for a little bit of money. Another sapphire. I just like collecting ores, man. I mean, I'm all in on let's just collect some ores, but I think I really... I know that I keep on going, we need to get a little bit deeper just so that we can collect a... just to collect a new ore type. We have to get another ore type so that we can build a drill that covers all of the spots. I feel like that our effectiveness is going to just increase tenfold if we can do that. I am going to put down a warp here, and that way we can go back up to the top here soon and save ourselves a little bit of time, which I think is good. It's definitely like I didn't even think about that as a thing, you know, that we're going to be going pretty deep down and it takes a long time to get back. So getting some warps is a very reasonable thing to do. I'm wondering if I should be trying to just blast my way down to like 150, right? Get down to 150, see if that's another reward, because I didn't look and see whether it was another reward. What are you? You are... nothing. Okay, you're freaking nothing. But this, we got all kinds of knowledge now. It's hefty, okay? There is a lot here. And it all takes a little bit to break. But it's gonna be good in the future. We need not worry about the present. We are worried about the future in this drill digging economy. Give me the maximum amount of dig, and then I'm all in. Another chest. Even though money is like kind of irrelevant at this point, and that guy is like all money. Let's hit the bomb. Bombs are good too because they open up a big chunk of space for me. I see, like, this is lovely. Then you get a little bit of 40% chance for an explosion. Nothing? Okay, screw you. That's fine. The fact that we didn't find a new ore type down here is disappointing. Hey, my 40% has failed 4 times in a row. I'm telling you, man, I should not buy a lottery ticket. Sure, as soon as I don't need you to ore blast is when you ore blast. Sounds about right, to be honest with you. Okay, we're at 33, man. We are not going to try to do much. Let's go back up to the surface. We'll test our teleporter here. Beautiful, and then I pop you, but I have to long press you. Okay. Cool. I'm realizing now that it just teleports me back up to the surface. So I put one one step below the surface. It's fine, okay? Some decent chests. I mean, getting ore out of the chest, that's good. 150 is our next thing. New function, a map. Okay. That is interesting for sure. Can also still sell our ore, man. I mean, the sapphires I can sell for 40 right now. Drill slots. Okay. So now I can equip a second drill. That's kind of cool. So now, how to switch drills? Click on the drill icon or press the F key. Yeah, okay. I wish that I could teleport back down. But that's life. I'll just be making my way back down. Don't worry about me. I thought that they worked as, you know, like ultimate chicken horse teleporters, man. But alas, they probably told me that and I didn't read it, which is on brand, so it's okay. We'll make our way back down. Let's do what we can to make it to 150 here. And then we'll probably call it for the episode, right? I want to know what the map function is. I want to see if we can find some other new cool things in here. It is nice being able to swap our drills here because, I mean, we do know that our strictly sapphire drill is better, right? Is that accurate? Yeah, our strictly sapphire drill is a little bit better than the other one, but if we're gonna find ore, we want to hot swap to the other one. So that's good, and this is exactly where we're going to demonstrate that, right? As we come in here, and then we swap, and then that way if we get some ore blast, that's exactly the dream, right? It's not perfect. I mean, by any stretch of the imagination, it is not perfect. But it's good enough for me, in my opinion. Now, we have not found any of the healing crystals for this area right now. So 150, I'm probably not actually going to be able to get to, now that I think about it. Because my bet is that as soon as I get close enough to it, it's going to be a layer of the healing crystals for this level, and I will be stuck. But a new ore is... That's huge. Oh, you're great. Ruby, okay. And that could be potentially our new drill that we need to start amplifying our run here. So I'm feeling good. Maybe I'm feeling okay about 150 being actually a possibility. Since 143, we're kind of doing okay. Let's grab this chest. I mean, we're only at 18 of... that's another new ore? Okay. I hear ya. Huge potential, man. Copper. Holy crap, you take up a lot of space. A 35 to 45, you would immediately be our best drill if I can just place one of you in a blueprint. So that is, that's crazy. Let's get some more of it, man. All of a sudden, I mean, we're cruising. I am curious, how many types of ore are there, man? Like, if we're at damn copper already, you have to imagine that this goes deeper, right? I mean, we got another 800 floors. It has to go deeper. We're gonna be picking up freaking crazy ores by the end of this. It makes me want to keep on digging. Let's go hit that bomb, and then we'll go back up, okay? I don't want to get too cute down here. Especially, like, drill's gonna start slowing down, and our drill's not good enough to really want to slow down in here at this point. But for a little extra money, sure. You know, you're at 27. Have to imagine if sapphires were selling for 8, I have to imagine those rubies are selling for a good bit. Even the copper, maybe it sells for a lot. I want to try to get that copper into our drill, because that's where we're really going to get the benefit out of it. Did I skip the teleporter? No, it's right here. Okay. Good. Take me back. Probably want to put another one down there at some point. 2 new drill heads, a little bit more copper. The map function. See what's going on here. Click on this to use it. Okay. Map. Very nice. That is kind of exactly what I would expect from a map. It's good to be able to see our warp machines. Oh, holy crap, man. Yeah, it's quite a lot, to be honest with you. And I can set a flag where I'm at, so I can come back to it if I need to remember to go back to an area or something like that, right? Let's take a look at this. It's hefty energy, but I mean, bro, we got some juice here. 47 to 63 on this drill. That's wonky. What about... You don't necessarily fit very well in there. This one is horrible. It's horrible. Now put me back in here, please. This is definitely this is like a top tier play for us. 47 to 63. That's a savior for me. And this is kind of the same for what it's worth. Unless we try to do like 36 to 48. 36 to 48 is not as good as 47 to 63. It's so close to being like really, really great. But it is not quite there. So we're gonna forge you. And that's a big change, man. That's a big change. It uses more energy, but now we've got a couple different mechanics here. Smart storage and battery blast. Smart storage, 35% chance of storing ore without using bag space. That's pretty cool. And replace battery has a 40% chance of exploding. It puts that as red, but I mean that's really good, right? So I'm pretty happy with that. Let's equip that. So I feel like we would like to equip this instead, because we'll still use the... I mean, this is just better in every single way, man. There's no reason not to use that. Copper only sells for 4, but the ruby sells for 15. I mean, I feel like we can probably sell a good chunk of some of this stuff, man. Sell you for 58, and then we can buy some new things here. I don't need more drill slots. More energy is probably pretty good. I might as well try to get, especially because we've ramped up our energy even more here. Let's sell a chunk of iron here, and then this will allow me to buy another quick energy. Because the more energy we have, the less bag space it takes up, and the happier we are. I want to test this drill, okay? I mean, it definitely blasts through these. It's gonna be close to double the speed, man, when we get further down. So let's go back down. We'll do one more nice dig here. It's addictive. I mean, it's an incremental game. This is what they do. They get you wanting to just do that one more dig, one more turn, one more dive. This is Civilization DigDigDrill, man. Okay. So very good. Yeah, I mean, we're not quite one-shotting these blocks, but we're two-shotting them instead of, like, four-shotting them. Which is significantly... Hello? I don't know how to unlock you. So that's exciting. How do I get a key? Okay, I mean, let's flag you on the map, man. Just so that we know... I mean, we are digging still straight down, so that'll be in our line of path every time we come back down here. What could be in the locked chest, man? And how do I get a key? Battery blast? Dude, that's kind of sick, actually. Big fan of the battery blast. All right, yeah, all right. I'm vibing, man. I'm vibing. Fun little incremental game for sure. Some unique mechanics in this one. I mean, it's obviously a very simplistic game, but I think that there's definitely space for games like this in the gaming industry, right? I think that people, not only do they yearn for mining games, people freaking love a good mining game, but they yearn for games that are very chill, right? There's nothing trying to kill me in this game. You know, I think that as a society, we have enough chaos and mayhem going on in the real world that there's something about a very calm and happy, just mine and live your life kind of game that can get people excited. So I can appreciate that about this game. Get some more bombs going. I mean, 200 is going to be your next level. We have not found any of the blue crystals, like, anywhere, which is shocking, to be honest. I mean, I guess I've only really gone straight down from here. We probably would have found some of them if I went laterally, but I don't think we're going to be able to get to level 200 without that. I do think that trying to dig out, like, a space near 200 when to place our portal, since we have one, I think is a solid play. But just keep digging me straight down. I mean, you're really seeing we're getting into some tough space in here, and we haven't found a new ore in quite some time now. I mean, it was our last dig down, I suppose, but we haven't found anything since copper. That looks like a nice treasure chest. Hey, there's a blue crystal over here. Let's go get you. I think if we destroy 2 of them, there's a chance that I could go through the 200 wall. This drill is trash, man. It is absolutely terrible. I like the smart storage triggering there. That's pretty cool. But I mean, we are probably not going to be able, especially, I mean, I'm about to be out of bag space. Yeah, that's not good news for me. We'll at least be able to get maybe dug to 200. Yeah, but I'm not getting through this, man. You're healing. Yeah, you're healing too fast for me. Okay. We'll have to find one more space. There's a part of me that, like, really wants to get to 200 now. It's an insidious battle, man. You're just constantly stuck wanting to go deeper. Okay, destroy ya. Nice. I mean, there is a torch here. You're probably like, Tyler, your drill is so slow. Please go back to the surface, you little freak. I think that's extremely fair. But, like, what's another couple? Or especially when your batteries are exploding, man. It's so slow. It's so slow. But it's so much stuff, man. It's so much stuff. You gotta try. One more. I mean, there's another cupboard right there too. It's so slow. I can't. That's too slow. That's too slow. Okay. Let's place down a portal here. We might as well. That'll take me all the way back up. We got chests for freaking days. That's a gold chest. That's a new drill type. A bomber. Okay. I must know. I definitely must know. Let's figure out what the heck a bomber is, man. So, forge me a drill. Here's our bomber. Some blueprints come with enchants originally. Okay. Place an ore in the purple grid, and the forged drill gets that blueprint's enchant. Okay. That's sick, man. I mean, that's awesome. Is there any way for me to... So close. So close. I mean, we can definitely... The fact that we got this copper here, and then... Not to be honest with you, there's actually not... It's not that good. Like, this would be good because we would get the bomber enchant along with probably 2 others. Well, maybe we don't. If I could flip you upside down. If I could just turn back time. A boo-doo-doo-doo. Nah, sure. We'll make you. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a couple of good enchants on you. We at least got the iron enchant Ore Crusher. Ore Crusher damage to ores increases, and then bomb range expands by a block. Okay. So what does Reforge mean? I guess we would probably like redo the amounts there, which is interesting. So Battery Blast, Smart Storage, or Ore Crusher Bomber. I feel like Ore Crusher Bomber, you at least can do Ore Crusher instead of the Ore Blast, so that the damage to ores goes up. But, I mean, it's like kind of irrelevant, is my opinion. It's like nothing too exciting for us. Sell some of these for a little bit of extra cash. Come over here, claim an extra bag size increase. And, DigDigDrill. That's gonna do it for this little look. Very fun and interesting little mining incremental game. A lot to explore here and continue to unpack and see. And check this one out for yourself. Link in the description down below. It's $4. Pick it up. Play it for an afternoon. Enjoy while watching your favorite Olexa YouTube videos. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for another Olexa look. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.